What do we got?
We have 5. They have 3.
All right. Hey, good morning, shipheads. First look at the 2025-2026 Shipbuilders Varsity unit here as they lead Heritage Christian by a score of 5-3, 3-point shot by Cade Groppentine, as well as a 2-point basket. Who had the 2-pointer? Bubba?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. 2-pointer by Bubba Danielson. Rebound taken by senior Micah Coops. Coops across midcourt. He will kick it out there to number 5, to Cat. Back to Coops. 3-ball from Micah. And that one just offside iron. We're going to have a foul called against Heritage Christian. And that's on the shot. Nice to see Bryce picking up the mantle of number 5 out here. And he made that free throw?
Yes.
So that was like for 3, right?
I'm keeping track. It's 8-3.
8-3 after the 1-for-3 free throw from senior Micah Coops. Heritage Christian on the inbound. Loop it out to 24, guarded by Danielson. He'll hand off 21. Ducat on the ball defense, back to 24. 3-ball. Short of the mark. Great twisting rebound by Bubba Danielson into the hands of Ducat. Ducat kick it back to Coops. Coops crossing, attacking, pull up, step inside the free throw line. Leave it short. Rebound 24. Get it to 21. 21 on the near sideline. Trying to turn the corner, cut off by the defense. He is going to throw it away on the baseline, looking for 24. 24 taking responsibility seemingly for that one. Probably should have just camped out in the block instead of cutting all the way through. No one was there. Back into the hands. Jack Bauer now. He's fouled on the dribble drive penetration. 9:12 on the clock. It's continuous in this unscored unscored scrimmage. Unofficial score right now is 8-3. Back into the hands of Coops. Coops, nice little fake with a look-off pass and then unable to knock it down. That one taken away in transition into the hands of Ducat. Get it up to Bauer. Bauer off the backboard. Jump jack splash, getting it to fall off the turnover. And unofficial lead is 10-3. Get it out here to number 10, guarded by Bennett Johnson. 10 goes left, kick it. Now into the corner, 24 gonna launch it there. That one off back iron. Rebound taken by Coops. Coops streaking up the near sideline. He will go right, get it to Bubba Danielson. Hand off, Bauer. Bauer head and shoulder fake back out here to Micah. Micah left side. Baseline drive, Ducat cut off there. Back to Coops. Find Danielson, fired inside. He was trying to thread the needle to Bennett Johnson. Johnson not really in a position to take that pass. 3-ball from the left corner. That's buried by number 13. And it should be 10-5 right now. Coops. Entry pass, high post, Bubba Danielson, guarded by 24, hand it back, Micah. Micah, pull up 3, left side, buried, Micah Coops, splash down, step left, top of the key. And a foul against the Patriots as well. Six. 13-6, the lead for the Ships. Groppentine ball fake in that right corner straight away. Thorson 3-ball, leave it short for Colton. 6:52 to go in half number 1. 21, guarded by Ducat. He'll pick up the dribble, fire down to the right block. Size advantage for 23. Fade away. Did not go strong to the basket. Fading away from the pressure. Get it into the hands of Bryce. Behind the back goes Ducat. Get it to Bennett. Swing it. Groppentine. Quick release. 3-ball buried. Cade Groppentine. And it's 16-6. The lead is 10 for the Shipbuilders. With 6:16 on the clock when I said it. High post now 20. Back in the hands of 13. 13 swinging at the top of the key. 21. Testing the waters. Retreats back to 10. 10 guarded by Bennett. Pull up at the free throw line. Great defense. Bennett Johnson hand in the face. And a straight air ball on that pull up from the left elbow from number 10. Back into the hands of Cade Groppentine. Groppentine across midcourt. Find Ducat. He'll get it into the hands of Thorson over there through the contact. I'm sorry. That was Colton.
It's not okay.
Who's 12?
Oh, Ethan Emmett. Or Ethan.
Ethan Emmett? 12 is Ethan Emmett. Number 21. And 21 gonna get caught with his hand in the cookie jar using that offensive arm bar. And the Heritage Christian coach not happy about that whistle. Get in the hands of Ducat. Ducat ball fake back to Groppentine. Swing it to Bennett. Bennett dribbling right into the corner. Bryce back to Cade. Heat check. Groppentine. That one off right. Rebound taken by number 13. 16-6 lead by my count. Down the lane. That one taken away. Thorson got his hands in the passing lane. Digs it out. Great hustle. Ducat leading the break behind the back, crossing. He'll get it to the baseline now. And Emmett down low. Thorson attacking with his size, and he'll fire it off the shins of the defender. Colton Thorson, first team all-conference defensive lineman in the FRCC this year. Showing some physicality there as he's battling against multiple defenders inside. Not the first double team he's had to contend with in this calendar year. Get it back into the corner for Bennett. Back to Colton. Colton back to Bennett Johnson. He'll launch the 3-ball from that right corner. Rebound fought for. Good box out by Heritage Christian into the hands of number 3. 3 cross midcourt. He will bounce it to the right corner. 13 ball fake. Kick it to 21. 21 extra pass. Good find on the baseline. And one as the foul's going to go against number 2 Bennett Johnson, I believe. .256 on this, excuse me, 2:53 now left on this continuous clock. Free throw won't fall. Rebound pinballs around into the hands of Bubba Danielson. Get it to Kupch. Kupch on the far sideline. He will attack down the lane. Kick it to Jaquan Foth. Foth back to Kupch. Get it to Groppentine. Groppentine fouled on the dribble drive. 3 throws his hands up in a confused fashion. Foth bounces to Ducat back. And we're going to get a foul on the screen away from the ball. It's going to go against Bubba Danielson. Still 16-6 by my count as we'll clock in under 2 minutes here. Kettle Moraine High School, first scrimmage of the day. I'll have the second scrimmage for these Shipbuilders. And then after that, heading over to Arrowhead where the girls start play for real this afternoon as they take on The number 1 player in the state. Number 16 player nationally. Number 2 crossing, trying to get left against Ducat. Pop it here between the wheels. 14 now trying to establish position, and we're going to get a foul against the Ships and Bubba Danielson. That one going to be taken away. Nice defensive leverage by Danielson. Danielson in the open court to the bucket. And he is hammered on that right block. It appeared like Bubba might be able to finish that shot on that right block in transition. Clock winding here as we are approaching the end of this first half. No stoppage inside a minute for the free throw. That's surprising. See if those aspects of gameplay remain consistent throughout the course of the day. I don't know if I'd put money on it. And number 2, kick it into the left corner. Number 13, guarded by Jaquan. Ball fake, 13. We're going to get a foul against Foth, and that might be sneaky smart as the clock continues to wind. Foul them again, and the half will be over. Kick it to number 3, 3 across. Great defensive play. That'll end the half. Ducat got his fingertips on that entry pass, and the Ships will take a 16-8 lead into the halftime break here at Kettle Moraine High School against the Heritage Christian Patriots. No classes this week, Trent, or do you have to go back on Monday and Tuesday? Nice. Ed's got a quiz on Monday. Yeah.
What does he have?
It's like a quiz he's got to take on Monday. What a move by the team.
Right. Monday night or Tuesday?
Well, I don't know yet. I mean, he's home now. He's going to Packer game tomorrow.
Then you just skip the quiz? Make it up later.
Yeah, he's got an email out to the professor.
Yeah.
Like that idea is a good idea.
There's a quiz on my phone.
All right, it's going to be Shipbuilder ball here at the onset of half number 2. Ships lead at 16-8 in this unscored scrimmage. Cade Groppentine, top of the key, near midcourt, I should say, more accurately. Bennett Johnson into the left corner to Cade. Cade, ball fake. He'll kick it to the high post and Thorson. Find Jack Bauer. Bauer put it on the deck. Back to Micah. Kupch thought about it. He'll put it on the ground. That's got to be a foul against Colton on the moving screen, I would guess. I mean, I did not see a moving screen, but certainly there was nothing going on with the ball handler there, arm bar or anything like we saw against the Patriots late in half number 1. Swing it back 24-24, kick it, nope, fake it on the baseline drive, lollipop it out here to number 3 in front of Jack Bauer. 23 dribbling right behind the back, lost a handle, runs it down on this near sideline, pop it to 23, guarded by Groppentine. 23 trying to get left, step through, up at the right hand, left it short, strong rebound, Colton Thorson. In transition now, Shipbuilders back to Kupch. Kupch, ball fake, baseline drive, fake it, kick it to Cade, ball fake for Groppentine. Down low, beautiful feed to Thorson, and he has it blocked. Good defensive recovery by Heritage Christian. Ships continue to lead it 16-8 as Bennett Johnson, tight defense there, forces the turnover on the other end. Ships get it back, doubling up Heritage Christian with 16:28 to go in half number one. Kick that one to Cade on the backdoor cut. He is able to get it down to Bauer. Bauer trying to feed it inside. 24 diagnosed that one and took it away. Bounce it back here to 10. 10 crossing, pound the drum back to 23. 23 put it on the deck, working on Bauer. Nice finish move there for 23. Left it short. Long rebound taken by 21 for Heritage Christian. Back to 23. We're going to get a foul against Jack on the play. Reach and foul now. No. Moving screen. And it's a popular infraction here in this scrimmage. The offensive foul on the moving screen. It looks like Kupch and the opposing coach are having a chuckle about it over there on the right in front of the Heritage Christian Patriot bench. Micah dribbling right. Cut off, back to Bauer. Bauer hesitation move, back to Kupch, and Jack is fouled on the pass attempt as the double team clamped on him. Get it in to Groppentine. Groppentine straight away, jab step now. He'll go left, gets a screen from Thorson. Get it to Colton now. Colton, ball fake, backdoor feed, trying to find Bennett Johnson. Johnson only able to volleyball it straight up in the air as it was past too tall for him. And that one on the sideline. And the Patriots give it right back to the Shipbuilders after the Lincoln turnover. Still 16-8. Still 16-8 here as we play scorelessly in the second half, and that one too strong on the shot attempt. Great offensive board, Colton Thorson. He tried to take it back up on that right block, and he was hammered. Colton swinging on the perimeter to Kupch, then Bauer. Bauer, couple of dribbles, back to Micah. Micah will attack on the right side, trying to get all the way there, and pushed on the baseline directly under the bucket. Micah was in some trouble there, something of a bailout foul, not saying he wasn't fouled, as that term usually indicates, but he was off his feet, had to go somewhere with it, fouled instead. Cade, overhand pass back to Micah, long ball for Kupch, won't fall. Rebound taken by number 3. 3 able to maintain possession to the left wing. 21 ball fake, get it to 10 little hesitation move as he tries to attack left side. 21 bomb it from the corner. First points of the second half is a deep corner 3 for the Patriots, and it is 16-11 now. That's a feather soft pull up jumper from the left elbow on the answer. 11-18. And fire that one across. Off to the right. To Kupch in transition, trying to save it behind the back, but fast break a little bit out of control and off the rails. Ultimately, under the bucket. They'll give it back to the Patriots. 18-11. Ships lead it by 7. They led it by 8 at the halftime break. Bounce to the top of the key. Number 24, guarded by Sawyer Hartman. Get it back to number 3 now, guarded by Ducat. Back to 21. 21, kick it to left corner. One dribble, number 10. 24, a near travel as he worked on the left side of the lane. 3 trying to back down Ducat. Little baby hook finish, won't fall. He looked like he knocked it out of bounds there. They're going to say it's off Sawyer Hartman. 18-11 on the scoreboard, 11:37 left on the clock. In the corner, number 10, put it on the ground, kick it back to the right baseline corner, 21. Good closeout there for Emmett. East squared in the right corner, 24 on the step-through reverse layup there to make it 13-18, a 5-point game. Find Bubba Danielson. Ducat to Kupch. Bubba back here to Sawyer. Hartman, get it to Micah. Kupch. Jab step for Micah. Now he'll put it on the deck. Pull up jumper, and that one's short. Rebound, now transition for the Patriots as they try to cut into the 5-point lead. Left-handed finish for 21. The other end of that fast break, and the Ship's lead is down to 3. 15-18. Ducat behind the back, crossing, getting left, kicking to Sawyer Hartman. Hartman down low, Kupch on the left baseline. Back into the left corner, Bubba Danielson leaning in. Up with the right hand, he's fouled at the point of attack. Senior Bubba Danielson will step to the line and shoot 1 for 2. Ships up 18-15. 10-14 left on that continuous clock. Brett Danielson rattles it home. It's 20-15. 21, guarded by Kupch. He'll get right now, all the way on that right side, and Micah's going to get called for the blocking foul there. He's not happy about it. One for 2 on the free throw, won't go. Sawyer Hartman, great position on that defensive rebound. He'll get it to Danielson, who will get it in the hands of Cade Gropentine. Gropentine across midcourt. On the logo, kick it to Ducat. Into the corner, Sawyer Hartman. Hartman back out now to Bubba. Cade threw his hands off to the races on the other end. 10 leaves it short. Totally chundered the layup there. And remain a 5-point game. East squared on the give and go up and 1. Ethan Emmett. Who is this guy? He'll finish on that right block through the contact. It's 22-15.
Hustle up. Hustle.
Emmett up and good on the and 1. Old-fashioned three-pointer for Ethan Emmett. Shipbuilders lead it once again by 8. 23-15. That 8-point lead is where it was at half. We've got 8 minutes to go in this second half. That one dislodged. Gropentine going to come away with it. He'll get it into the hands of Bryce Ducat. Ducat on the baseline drive. Kick it back right between red jerseys. And out of bounds here on this near sideline. Ducat got the penetration on that left baseline. Defense collapsed on him and trying to kick it to the perimeter right in between teammates. Fire that to the right side. 13, guarded by Ducat. Find 23, top of the key, guarded by Gropentine. Near travel by 23. He'll run it up with the right hand, won't get it to go. Ducat now leading the break on the far sideline. He'll get it into the corner. 3 ball there, won't fall for Caden Bodwin. Ducat find Groppentine. Groppentine get in the hands of Bubba Danielson. Left corner, now Bryce Ducat. 3 ball there, too strong. Rebound, ripped by 23. He'll lead the break across midcourt now for the Patriots. Dribbling to the top of the key, 21. Now he'll attack on the right side, up and one through multiple defenders there as number 21 will make it 23-17 with 6:35 remaining in half number 2. And 23-18. As we are back to a 5-point game here. Ducat back here to Groppentine. Groppentine wing it into the corner. He's got Bodwin. Bodwin top of the key on the left-handed dribble. Find Emmett back here to Bubba Danielson. Get it to Cade. He'll fake the shot. On the left side now, Groppentine. Bodwin for 3, right side off back iron, too strong. Rebound into the hands of number 2 and nearly taken away by Ducat. And 2 splitting defenders down the lane, finding number 1 on the baseline. That one smoked. Got his own rebound, kick it back 13, 3-ball. Cut that lead to 2. Won't go. Bubba Danielson up on the pogo stick. Undercut by the Patriots player, and the Ships will... No way, they're calling Bubba on the foul there. He just went up and high-pointed that one using his size and athleticism. I guess that is not allowed here. I'm shocked. $23-18.
Hey, we're right in. Are we up?
Yeah.
We're up?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
We were up 8 at half, now we're up 5. So 5-point lead for the Ships. Patriots get it back on a questionable call against Bubba Danielson, who did exactly what you want your players to do when there is a rebound up for grabs. Go up, high point, and take it away. Jack Bauer able to knock it back into the hands of number 1, who travels immediately thereafter, and the universe makes it right, or at least Jack Bauer does. Ships lead at 23-18. Groppentine back to Bodwin. Bodwin, little shake and bake back to Cade. Cade deep on the perimeter left side. Back into the hands of Ducat. Ducat dribbling right, splitting the defense, kicking to Bauer, 3-ball, and buried jumping jack splash. Will run it back up to an 8-point lead for the Shipbuilders, who lead at 26-18. 4:50 remaining in this scrimmage against Heritage Christian from parts unknown to me anyway. Back out here, 13. What a hustle play by Cade Groppentine. And I don't know, he was just diving to the ground for a loose ball, as you teach from the time they're in 3rd grade to hustle after the loose ball. And he's going to be rewarded for his effort with a questionable foul once again. 26-18 lead for the Shipbuilders. Patriots with the ball on the right side. 4:11 left in this one. 13 dribbling left, taken away. Cade again hustling to take it away, and this time it's going to be a jump ball. Inbound play for the Patriots as the directional goes to Heritage Christian. 3, trying to get right on Groppentine. They're going to get a reach-in foul against Cade. And in this format with an 8-point lead and a continuous clock, not that you're trying to gain anything by getting a win here. You know, some might argue that when everyone hates the officiating, they're doing their job, but I don't think that's the case here today, shipheads. Good gravy. Coops across midcourt. He'll get it in the hands of Bauer. Bauer back to Micah. Micah on the right side. He'll get a screen from both. Micah in the lane. Baseline pull up. Long 2 for Jack Bauer. Jaquan overwhelming the Patriots player on the inside there. Tried to take it straight back up. Won't go. Straight away. Bauer ball fake. 3-ball for Jack. That one off left. And another hustle rebound offensively for the Shipbuilders. Oh boy. Good anticipation there for number 21. Shipbuilders still lead this one. The 26-18. We have 2:15 remaining here at Kettle Moraine High School as the Ships take on Heritage Christian in their first scrimmage of the day. Get it over to Cade. Cade, ball fake, bounce it here to Coops. Coops near the logo, guarded closely. He'll attack left side, and he's going to garner the whistle on his attack on the left side of the lane as he got tangled up with the defender. Under 2 minutes to play now. Shipbuilders continue to lead it, 26-18. Get this one into Foth. Foth in the right corner. Back out to Cade. Cade to Coops. 3-ball for Micah. That one too strong. Rebound taken by the Patriots. Patriots looking to run. They trail it by 8. Ships with a lead. 90 seconds left in this one. 23 bullying his way to the bucket. He's gotten to the rack repeatedly. That's the first time he's been able to finish on the afternoon. Ships lead down to 6, 26-20. 1:16 remaining as Coops is fouled in transition by 21. .62 seconds remaining here. Ships lead it by 6. Bauer, jab step back to Bennett, right corner. Jaquan, both here on the right side. Pop it across to Jack Bauer. Bauer, shake and bake, get in the hands. Bennett Johnson. Johnson, overhead fake, down to Jaquan. Jaquan on the baseline. Kick it back to Bauer. Bauer crossing. Get it to Coops. Foth. Jaquan dribbling left. Micah now gets the screen from Jaquan. Left elbow back here to Bennett. Ships milking possession with a 6-point lead. Jaquan at the free throw line, trying to lob it up to Bennett on the left baseline. 23 on the attack. He'll bully his way again to the bucket. And it's a 4-point game as Coops took a shot to the grill in an attempt to take a charge there. 7 seconds remaining. Jaquan, handoff Micah, 2 seconds. At the buzzer, Bauer buried! Jack Bauer puts an exclamation point on this one as the final here is 29-22.
With 30 seconds.
29-22? Okay. 29-22, Shipbuilders get the win. We'll see you at 12:40 or somewhere thereabouts. This one started early, so maybe that one will as well. Until that time, we'll catch you later, Shipheads.